Hey guys, what's up? So today in this video I will show you a robot regulated by an Australian broker. They are using a scalping strategy who's safer than others. It's ongoing since 2019 with approximately 10% profits per month. So stay here, I will show you everything. Maybe some of you heard about it. It's the copy trade FIN888. So it is a copy trading based on artificial intelligence in the forex market. The broker is Australian, called SAMTRADEFX, like you see here. It is a regulated one, and for European people there is an insurance up to 20,000 euros. I like this boat because there's different kind of safety and security, and it's even regulated. That's why I like that. You can see different word warning from the broker, the legal informations, so about the regulations and everything. You could find this document under the video on the description. Here about the client money protection, so we can see how they protect our funds. As I told you about the insurance up to 20,000 euros. There is as well a KYC, so it is really regulated and a good broker. Then we have different links, as here the official website of SAMTRADEFX, and then we got some sponsorship from football teams, the partnerships, and meanwhile you have to know that SAMTRADEFX is already listed on the stock market by the name of SMFX. Let's talk about the copy trading. The first good point is there is no license, so the boat is free to use, but the only thing that you have to know is that you must provide your trading account with a minimum of $1,000. Then you have the net profit from the boat is around 10% per month before the fees took by the broker. So we'll see this on the next part on trade performance. Then there is the drawdown. So the maximal drawdown was about 1.4%. That is nothing. For those who don't know what is the drawdown, it's when the trade position is open. It's about how far does it go down before the closing and profit or loss. So here you can see the maximum was 1.4%. That's nothing because they are using a scalping strategy with quick trades on a short period, usually less than 5 minutes, as we can see here, and only one entry. Then the lot is classic with one lot for $10,000, as the other boats most of the time. And then for your capital you can withdraw at any time all your capital or just the half as you want. There's no lock or anything. That's a very good point for me. So the maximum loss is 10% from your balance, and you have to know if it reached that limit you will receive a message where they will ask you if you want to withdraw your capital or if you want to continue with your investment, because it's a safety for them and for you. And like this you can just choose if it's too risky for you and you've changed your mind and you want to withdraw. There's no troubles about it. So that's a good point. But as we've seen, the max drawdown was about 1.4%. so they never reach the 10% balance loss. Here we can see the profit sharing. So as there is no license fees, the broker and FIN888 is taking fees from 25 to 35% on the profits only. So if there's a loss, obviously they are not taking anything. And then the auto compound, as the other boat most of the time, works per $100 each. So here we can see the trade performance with good percent, as you see the result here. I am agree, it's not the biggest profits I've seen on crypto or forex market, but I use that boat for safety first because it's on a regulated broker, and that's the most important for me. It's about 10% per month, but with the platform fees it's more between 6, 7 to up to 9% per month. So if you invest less than $10,000, you will have 35% fees took from the broker. So you will have those results on this column. And if you invest more than $10,000, you will only have 25% of commission. The results that you're seeing are without auto compound. So in 1 year you're making approximately the double from your initial investment, but with the auto compound it's up to you. You can make much more if you leave your capital working with this type of strategy. Now we're seeing the myfxbook from the boat. We can see it's verified record with verified trades and on the regulated broker SAMTRADEFX, so there is no issue about it. We can see it all began on October 2019, and we can see an exponential growth all along. Of course there's some little drops sometimes, but the most important here is the drawdown. So we just go there and we can see the biggest one was 0.7% of drawdown. That's incredible. I don't even know where's the 1.4% we've seen before, probably during the test phase. That is the strength of the scalping strategy, and that's what secures our funds in first place. Like this you can sleep very well. So now here we have kind of the historic with profitability and long or short position gain. It's clearly up to 80%. And we can see the historical results month per month. So here in May 2021 we've got the biggest profits with 15.62%. It was the biggest one. In 2020, as you can see, most of the time it's around 10%, sometimes more, sometimes less. But yeah, I prefer to say the monthly growth is about 10% and around 8% after fees took by SAMTRADEFX. So for me this remained very suitable for that Australian regulated broker. Okay guys, so now if you want to create an account on that robot, you just have to click on the link below the description of this video. Then you arrive here. Just up there there's only your email to fulfill and a password. Then you have to put your nationality, the number of your identity card or passport, full name as shown on your ID, then residential address, etc. You just have to accept those two, then click on open account. Okay, so now to finish your registration, you just have to fill all these boxes about your personal information as we saw just before. Then here you arrive on professional informations, so you have to put on account type ovniscalp USD with a leverage of 1 for 100. Then employment, business, years, etc. That's not a big deal, so don't worry much about it. Here you have to put that you're not a US citizen and then agree to it. Then just save it. You arrived on that page where you have to upload the front side of your identity card and the back side as well, a proof of residential address, older than 3 months. Once it's done, you can upload the documents, and to go faster, you just have to send them to the support at SAMTRADEFX.com. It's very quick, usually in one day or one night. It's alright, and your account is already accepted. Then you got financial informations. You just have to basically put exactly the same that we've done on that screen. It doesn't matter a lot, so that's alright. Here with moderated experience everywhere, you could later have access to different leverage, and so that's perfect. And here, don't forget to put I'm not a political person and I'm not a accredited investor as well. When it's all done, you will receive on your email address your MT4 account number and the password as well to connect your account on the application MetaTrader. For those who don't know MetaTrader, MT4, it's a tool who's using to follow your trades took by the robot on an easy application. You can just download it on the App Store or Google App. Like this, you can have it on your smartphone or your computer as well, and follow day per day the different trades took by the robot with profit or not. So now you can just top up your account. So my advice is to use USDT because there's less fees than other currencies. The better is the channel 2 because you can transfer USDT from the blockchain TRC20, or you can buy ERC20 as well on the channel 1, but there will be less fees on the channel 2 with TRC20. You can also do it by MasterCard, Visa or PayPal. Just choose add bank account, then you will be redirecting on that page where you just have to fill in the boxes with all the details from your bank and your bank account, and then just send your money on the broker and on your account. Last step is just to download those two documents, so LPOA and MAM agreement. You can find them on the link just below the video on the description. Then once you've downloaded it, you will have to fill it with your name, date, and just put your signature on it. Once it's done, you just have to send it at this mail, so support@samtradefx.com, with as a title ovniscalp plus your username. And on the message you can just write, can you please activate ovniscalp on my account and credit the 20% bonus, thanks in advance. Like this you will have a bonus that you cannot withdraw, but it will help you to make bigger profits. So if you deposit $1,000, you will have $200 bonus that you cannot withdraw. You've downloaded it from the link below the video. You just have to fill it up with here your name and surname. Then leave it like this, it's alright. Just go to the end here, it's managed as well. Client signature, so here you can just put it from a PDF document, or you can sign it with your trackpad as well. The name, your name and surname, and then the date from today. Then once it's done, just save it to put it on the link to send it by mail at the address that we just saw before. Then the second document, so here on client's account, you just have to put the number of your account that you received by mail from the broker. So that's the account number to connect yourself to MetaTrader, so MT4. Most of the time it starts with numbers like 73 and other numbers after. So you just fill it up, then name and surname, then it's alright, 60. You go to the end, here client signature, you do the same, so put your signature on PDF or just with your trackpad, then name, surname, the date of today. Then you can save it up and send it to the mail that we just saw on the platform. That's easy, you can just top up of withdrawal up here. I've done one withdrawal just yesterday. It took about 30 seconds to arrive on my Binance exchange account, so it was very fast. I withdraw with USDT Tether. That's for me the best way to do it. So to top up, you just have to go up there. You can see different banks. Just have to go on Tether. Then you arrived on that page. So you have just to choose on channel 1 or 2. My advice is that one, like this you can have less fees with TRC20. Now you arrive on that one with the BSC ERC20. It's the channel 2. Just click on TRC20. You have your address, so you just have to copy that one, paste it on your Binance exchange or whatever exchange you're using, and do a withdrawal from your exchange to send it to that address. Then it will arrive in couple minutes, depend, maybe 1 hour or 2, but it will be alright. Just make sure to use the same blockchain, so TRC20, as the deposit address and as the withdrawal as address as well. So to resume, the Robot FIN888 is on a regulated broker. Like this, I'm not worrying at all about it. But remember to always diversifying your capital on different business and platforms. Like this, you will sleep well every night, trust me. And that's why I'm using 5 different robots and also investing on crypto market and forex. You can tell me on the comments if you want to know other ones that I'm using. I could do a next video on it. Because when the bear market will arrive, I'm gonna move all my funds on different robots to leave the crypto market aside for new opportunities. You have to know that when I'm showing you a robot, I'm convinced that it's a good investment and it's safe enough on long term to put my money on. On description, you will find the link to create your account. Feel free to comment if you have any problem or question. You can also contact me on my Telegram in description. See you, mate.